So what did you think of the Liverpool game earlier when you were fourth official?
Liverpool was shit.
What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?
Cunt, absolutely.
What would you say? Why would you say that Jurgen Klopp was a cunt?
Aside from having a right pop at me when I ref them against Burnley in lockdown, then he accused me of lying, and then just had a right fucking pop at me, and I've got no interest in speaking to someone who's fucking arrogant. So I do my best not to speak to him. Milner's all right. I get on with so
James Milner. You get someone James Milner.
you can see me there with mask on.
Yeah. Mask on, obviously.
Yeah. COVID got to be done. Social distancing, right? We're 2 meters apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, but oh my god, German cunt, fuck me.
Long story short, Jurgen Klopp's a cunt. Liverpool are all fucking bellends, and we hate Scousers.
David Coote. Listen, you can't ref another game again. Simple. Like, he can't ref another game again. Like, obviously, all it really shows is, like, I say all the time, refs are human, innit? So I say that all the time. Like, we got to remember that refs are human, because we forget like they're robots and act like they're robots or something. But you can't ref another game again. And not you can't just ref another game again. But the fact is, are you trying to tell me that when Jurgen Klopp is on the sideline and he's ranting and raving a little bit, you're not going to make sure you show him a yellow card? That's what you're trying to tell me. I know for a fact, if he goes over there and he starts talking to Jurgen Klopp, he's going to feel take it way more personal. That's a fact. You're telling me that in games now where you got a 50-50 decision and, like, Jurgen Klopp's making noise over there and his team making noise over there, you're not going to feel a little way sway towards the opposing team? You're telling me when you're at home and you're watching matches and you're watching, like, you're not refereeing that weekend, for example, and you watch a game, you're telling me you don't want Liverpool to lose? Is that what you're going to tell me? You're telling me David Coote doesn't want Liverpool to lose matches? Come on, man. That's a madness. And obviously, the video is, obviously it's a private video, isn't it? So it's obviously probably in a group chat or something. But you know how these things work. All it takes is for one person just to show one other person, then that person might screen record it and tell someone, oh, imagine this and that. And then the next thing you know, it's in the public eye. That's how these things work. Like, he looks high. Like, you look high. Like, you don't look drunk, you look high. So you're trying to tell me that a Premier League referee has these feelings about Jurgen Klopp because he's a human being, so we accept that. Expresses it on camera because he's not that bothered because it's a private video. But then tomorrow you got a game, or maybe, like, let's imagine you got a game in 2 days. You recovered from your highness because you're high. You've gone to the game. You're refereeing the game now. You're trying to tell me that he doesn't feel a way to give it to the opposing team. I'm an Arsenal fan. Even I can see that he don't like Liverpool and Klopp, innit? That's what he said in the video, innit? So that's what it is. It's not. Don't take a rocket scientist or a genius to know that. You can see that he's obviously biased. He can't ref another game again. And I'm seeing people saying the video's old. It don't make no difference. What difference does it make? The feelings are still there. The emotions are still there. The hatred for Klopp and Liverpool is still there. If I was a Liverpool fan, do you know how vexed I would be? Man, I'm probably going to go through old videos now, old matches, and remember when he was reffing no game. They're probably going to go to decisions and say, yo, it might have been because of this. And how can any rival fan say it's not the truth? How can anyone say it's not the truth? Like, no one can say that. You're sitting there talking about, of course, you're a human being, so of course you're going to have these type of emotions, and you're going to always, like, talk to certain people that you're around, and people will know what you feel about real situations. Obviously, we know that. But it's in the public eye now, isn't it? So We know that for fact now. Like, you got a duty of care to make sure that your only job and your one job is to be neutral. Like, that's your one job. Like, even as an Arsenal fan, sometimes when I'm watching games, I'm like, oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. And that's a foul. And even though you always feel like your fouls are fouls and the other team ones are, oh, play on. You know what I mean? Your ones are fouls and the other team it should be play on. You always kind of feel like that. But if I was getting paid to be a neutral, I would be able to sit there and say, that's not a foul, and that's a foul, and that's not a foul, and that's a foul, and stuff like that. How would I be able to do that? Like Neto's goal yesterday, I know that's a good goal. Obviously, at the time, I'm thinking about defending and why he's got so much space, but I know it's a good goal. I know it's a great strike. But you can't tell me that David Coote doesn't want Liverpool to lose games. You can't tell me that. You can't, well, even if he doesn't dislike Liverpool as a whole, man, in the video, they're talking about Scousers and that. You're saying, oh, we don't like Scousers. That's crazy to me. So you're telling me you think that David Coote, even if he doesn't like Liverpool as a whole, which I'm not convinced of, but if you don't like Liverpool as a whole, you definitely don't like Jurgen Klopp. And you definitely want Jurgen Klopp to do as bad as possible in the football world. And if you can have an impact on that in any way that is not a glaringly obvious way, you're going to do that, innit? Like, why wouldn't you? I don't understand. Why would you got an opportunity? You're refereeing the game and it's a 50-50 decision last minute against Liverpool. You might just not give it. Or you might just give it to the opposing team. You might. No one's going to be looking at you a different way, but now they will. Can't ref another game again. That's that. And whoever leaked your video is not your bedroom. Or you're getting high with the wrong people. Because you're high. Like, it just shows that this whole refereeing thing in this country is a farce. Because I want to see these refs that come out every week. Like, I see Dermot Gallagher on Sky defending refs every minute. I even see what's his name, Mike Dean on commentary. I heard him on commentary say, yeah, you have to always give the first one, as always give away the first one, that the first yellow card is not a yellow card. And Gary Neville had to check him and say, yo, is that in the letter of the law? Because all of a sudden, 1 minute it's letter of the law, 1 minute it's not a letter of the law. No one even knows what's going on. That's why I was always saying, when I'm on these streams, I'm always saying, for the better of the game, are we happy with these decisions for the best of the game? Of course, everyone wants Arsenal to lose a game, or I want Liverpool to lose, or Man United to lose. But are these decisions the best for the game? The answer is no, man. Like, because we're all going to get these decisions, swings and roundabouts. And if he's upset with Klopp, with what he said to me, he said, oh, I don't like the way he spoke to me, then I can guarantee you he's also upset with Arteta. He's probably also upset with Guardiola. He might be upset with Lopetegui. These guys are maniacs on the sideline. So, yeah, he can't ref another game again. It's over for man. You can't do that. Like, that's a madness. You can't go out there and start saying or putting that in the air. It's over, man. You get me? And the whole institution, Howard Webb, he's got a big problem because it just makes it look like these are your guys and you can't defend this. It doesn't matter if you've been suspended with immediate. Who cares? No one cares. No one's bothered about that. Liverpool fans are thinking, yo, you're talking about, like, really and truly, that's more or less racist, really. Oh, we hate Scousers and all of that. That's racist. That's like, obviously, that's, to me, that's like, you can't start singling out a group of people like that. That's more or less racism, man. What are you talking about? What's going on out here? Man, I'm just saying we just hate Scousers, like, fam. It's madness. And you're meant to be and you're meant to be a figure that can influence football matches. Nah. You got to get out of here, fam. And furthermore, you see me, if I was Liverpool owners and all them, man, to see me, I'm a bit more erratic in that thinking. I would just come out and make a statement. I want them all gone. I want all of them out. I want all of them refs all out of it. I want them all out of it, fam. I want none of these refs there, blood. Simple as that, because they're probably all having them convos behind the scenes. Like, not to say it's not a thing, but it's in the public eye now, innit? So we can talk about it. So, out of it, fam. You get me? That's my take on it. Simple as that.